We made eye contact for like 3 seconds. Good. You're fucking exactly my type. Is it possible to approach one girl every day for 30 days straight, even if you're an introvert? Well, about a year ago, that is exactly what I did. Today is day one of approaching at least one girl every single day for at least 30 days. So I made 2 approaches today. I'm a naturally introverted person. 10 years ago, I couldn't talk to girls without shaking. I went on a whole transformation that I talk about on this page of being more confident, getting out of my head, not overthinking. But 2023 was a really bad year for me. Life sucked. It was just very hard. I was building my business. I was just struggling and I didn't feel confident in myself. I was out of shape. Didn't feel good. It was not great. And when I was 19, getting out of my shell and approaching women on the street was actually really powerful for me to make a change and build my confidence back. So that's exactly what I decided to do. And I have a lot of guys message me and ask me, how do you get started on approaching or talking to more people? Because believe it or not, people want to be more social. People want to be more confident, especially guys. They see girls all the time they want to talk to. And there's literally nothing wrong with approaching someone in public. You just have to know what you're doing and do it in the right way. And I think a lot of guys, they come from a good place and they don't want to be creepy. They don't want to be weird. So they just don't do it at all. But at the end of the day, you have to start if you want to meet anybody from anywhere other than dating app, which, let's be honest, those don't really work for most guys. So what do you do to start being social and get to a point where you can approach every single day? Because that sounds like climbing to the top of a mountain for a lot of guys, honestly. The way you start is by saying hello to people, saying good morning to the old lady in the grocery store, the cashier in the grocery store, asking how her day's going, giving her some personal insight about your day and keeping it positive, not being like, oh, today sucks. I'm tired. I used to think I was so cool for saying I was tired in middle school. It's not cool to have a bad day. It doesn't make you special. No one fucking cares. When you're standing at the bus stop, make an observation to the people around you about something in the situation. Do something to start a conversation. Open your mouth when you wouldn't otherwise do it. You start saying hello to people. You go through one of the social challenges that I post on this page, then you will get to a point where you can start approaching consistently. And you're gonna be scared as hell the first time you do it, and it's probably not gonna go well. But breaking down your ego, getting past the rejection, getting past whatever reaction you might face, putting yourself out there in a vulnerable position is actually a very confident thing to do, and it will build a lot of confidence over time. If you like that video and you want to see more, I put together a 2-hour masterclass on all the best dating advice that I've ever received in my entire life for how I went from being a guy that couldn't approach girls without shaking to a guy that can now confidently approach and do all the things that you see me do and talk about in my videos. I pinned the video right here. You can click here to watch it.